Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and today we are diving into the message into the Soul Saturday, the Soul Lesson Saturday. And for this, we're going to use the Soul's Journey lesson cards, and we're also using today the Spirit Animal Oracle. And if I'm guided to, I might tap into the Mixed Emotions deck, what emotions you might have to watch out for in this week. And let's get into it. What will be your soul lesson for this upcoming week? What should you be aware of? No way. Okay. When I was shuffling, I split the deck and I saw doubt. And on the other side, I saw self-esteem. And now doubt came out again, but with grief. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers, and I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Now, those are quite powerful messages. Okay. I release the need to know all the answers. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. I get this message very strongly that maybe you had to let something go, or maybe someone at this time, or you're about to let something go or someone go. And you might have to let this situation, this person, this project maybe go without having all the answers, okay? And this might be your soul, no, this is not might be, this will be your soul lesson this week around this topic. That it's okay not to have all the answers, because answers will come to you in time. That's what I'm getting. And it is okay to grieve something that has meant a lot to you. But by letting it go, you give the universe the opportunity to bring it back, but in a transformed and in a better version. This might be in a different kind of project. It might be a different kind of person, or a changed situation. Or it could be just the person that you had to release coming back as a transformed person, okay? And to release any doubts that maybe you don't trust that this project is going to turn around, okay? Maybe you have doubts that this person with who you're in no contact will ever make it right, okay? And this is causing you grief. Maybe there might have been a misunderstanding, okay? So, what do I get here strongly? By the way, really weird. My one headphone just turned its power off, and it was on the right side, so the grief side. Maybe, yeah, wait a second. Okay, I just changed my headphones. That was a bit weird because there was no, normally I get a warning that the battery's low. That didn't happen. So it shut off straight away. So maybe you're being actually asked to recharge and maybe change your perspective, as I just changed my headphones entirely, even though the other one was clearly still working. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Letting one thing go. Okay. Wow, this is quite interesting, to be fair. I want to tap into grief at first. Nothing is gone forever. What did I say? The belief that we have lost someone or something is merely an illusion to assist us in learning to appreciate our having had it in the first place. The emotion of grief and the sense of loss are absolutely real, but that is the point. The lesson of loss is not about the actual physical separation, because the parting is temporary and illusory. The point of the lesson is to acknowledge that the bonds of love never end and that we have not been abandoned. Maybe you're asked to release your and get off, like shut off this kind of abandonment wound, okay? When you accept in your heart that you will be reunited with everything you have ever loved, it will give you the ability to move beyond your grief and derive something beneficial from the experience. And for this, you have to stop doubting that it can come in better or can come back. And for this, you have to set it free. You know how the saying goes, if you love something or someone, you have to let them go and set them free. And if they return to you, then they're yours, or the thing is yours. To wallow in grief is to pass up the opportunity that you and your soul family have devised and learn nothing from it. Instead, allow your grief to take you to a place of deeper understanding. Okay, very much aligned in what I was like babbling on before. Doubt. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You're only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason. And that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit, or maybe even your connection to this person that you might be thinking of at this very moment, listening to this reading. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness. And sometimes we have to part ways with people, okay? Because they might not be aligned with our path at this time. That doesn't mean that they don't belong into our future, but at this moment in time, even though we might be sad to let them go, we have to allow the room for their own transformation to take place, okay? This is very, very, very essential. And to find it in our heart, to trust and to have faith. Because I'm getting this because, first of all, orange is associated with the sacral chakra. And with the sacral chakra, we create, okay? It's like the womb of ideas. And with the green, which is the heart chakra, being heart-centered with it, to release people, friends, family with love in your heart. That it's fine that they might have to go on their own way at this point of time. And it's actually quite interesting because it got really dark here now. And I just recorded a reading before this, and the sun was shining brightly, and I feel like it is really capturing this feeling of being with a blanket of darkness, like obscurity, that you are not meant to see how it will unfold at this moment of time, and that is fine. Release the doubt. You don't have to see every single step of the way in front of you. Just trust that it will all make sense in the end, that it will all come to you what is meant for you. It's a beautiful message, I'm not gonna lie. This is so, so nice. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness, and you cannot force someone to wake up to something when they're not ready. That's impossible, and that is not loving, to be fair. And there's no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. Yes, you're being asked to not only be compassionate to whoever you needed to release, yeah, but also be compassionate about yourself, okay? You don't have this all, have it all figured out. That's not the point. Life is a mystery. And sometimes we have to learn to release the control. I'm guilty of it myself. I'm not gonna lie. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. Go and check out the reading. I will try to link it at the end of this video. It's with the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and I will probably call it a message from Spirit. Yeah. And some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. By the way, it's the same thing with readings. When you come to a reading, listen to your own intuition. We all have intuition within ourselves, okay? You're being led to this reading because there is a message for you. Sometimes a whole reading can resonate, which is lucky. Sometimes maybe only 20% will resonate, and that's fine. And maybe it's only just bits and pieces, and sometimes it's only the beginning that resonates, and then maybe some part of the end, and that's completely fine. A message does not have to resonate from start to finish. Take what resonates and what is the advice for you, okay? Because everyone's path is an individual path, and everyone is on different timelines. It's impossible to pick up on everything. But this is the guidance, and whatever you take from it, it's the guidance that needed to reach you. And trust that. Trust your own intuition. I really want to empower my collective to trust their own intuition. Yeah, always be aware and mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teachers put on your path. And we all have spirit guides. Some of us might be more aware of them than others, but that doesn't mean that those spirit guides are better or anything. It just means that some people might have learned to listen more closely, but you have spirit guides around you. Trust that. Trust that. And they're by your side. So what is the advice from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck for you? What is the Spirit Animal Oracle that wants to come through? What spirit animal is guiding you through this soul lesson? What is the advice for you? It's actually interesting because it's actually quite hard to shuffle today. And normally... Oh, this almost flipped. Yeah. And it did flip. Coyote Spirit. Trust in Divine Detours. And number 16, which is the Tower. So maybe what is causing you grief was a tower moment in your life. But that's fine. Trust in this detour. It was meant to either put you back on the right path or maybe make you gather some more information and some other lessons that make you even stronger. Don't doubt what the divine has for you, that it will come to you at the right time. Whatever is meant for you will not pass you by. Trust and have faith. Underneath the deck is the lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Okay? Have faith. And, well, actually, I'm not guided to take it. Yeah. Have faith and dream. And I'm going to leave it at that because I think this is a beautiful message in itself. Trust your own intuition. You're strong. You're a spiritual warrior, if you're aware of it or not. Or maybe you don't identify as a spiritual warrior. And that's fine. But you were guided to this reading for a purpose. And I'm sending you absolutely love and light. Thank you for any likes and subscribes and shares. Until next time, bye-bye.